What percent by weight of Na2S2O3 is sodium, which is Na? All right. First off, chemistry problem here, and if you're going to be taking chemistry at some point, this type of problem might come up in chemistry. We've already seen problems involving the molecular weight of substances, right? Such as Na2S2O3. The molecular weight column works exactly the same as it did before. All right, so there's no difference in that part. So if I just did that much, I know Na, S, and O are the ingredients in this compound. Every Na weighs 23, and we have 2 of them, which means 46 is the total molecular weight of the sodium in this molecule. Sulfur, there's 2 of them, and every one weighs 32, so the total weight of the sulfur in the molecule is 64. And every oxygen weighs 16, and there's 3 of them. 16 times 3 is 48 for the total weight of the oxygen. If I add all those weights up, I can find out how much a molecule weighs by adding those, and I get 158. All right, so that column is working out exactly the same way before. What happened before those, they said you have so many grams of this thing, how much does the sodium weigh, right? The difference in the question on this one is, what percent by weight is sodium? Okay, the weight is 158 moles of the whole thing. The weight of the sodium is 46, the weight of the sulfur is 64, the weight of the oxygen is 48. So this is the whole molecule. This is the pieces of elements that go into the molecule and the weights of each of them individually, right? If they want the percent by weight, the entire molecule weighs 100% of the weight of the molecule. So our molecule itself is 100% of all the weight. The 3 ingredients are going to comprise that 100% in pieces. We want to know what percent is the sodium. So I'm going to put a P there. I don't care about S and O now. At some point I might. And very shortly, if not today's lesson, I can't remember if it's today's lesson or the next couple, they're going to give you a problem like this mixed with the other one. It'll say it weighs 500 grams. How much does the sodium weigh? What percent of the weight is the sodium? Okay, they're going to ask these questions. The percent question is one question. If they give you an actual number, you want a third column here for actual weight and do an extra problem for that. Okay, but everything's proportional here. So the entire molecule is 100% of the weight. The sodium is only a part of the percent of the weight. 46 is the weight of the sodium. 158 is the weight of the whole thing. So 46 over 158 is going to equal the percent weight of sodium over 100. And then it's just a cross multiply problem. So 158p is equal to 4,600 divided by 158. And we type in 4600 divided by 158. And we get 158. Type in the right number. We get 29.11%. So I want 2 decimal places. The book's a little lazy on these. They go whole number percents. I want 2 decimal places, so give me 2 every time. And again, that's the technique necessary. This column is exactly what you've done before. Just make sure for percent problems, 100 goes with the total. You're trying to find the percent of whatever they're asking you for.